Ready.
So to end up, what's next? When you're testing and you don't know a question, you can use these skills. So for regular questions, you can ask your teacher because your teacher knows the question and he or she will give you clues or clarifications that could lead to the answer. Also, the teacher can rephrase the question to make you understand, and it can bring back your memory. You could also rephrase the question in your own mind. You can continue working on the test and come back to the question at the end. Try thinking back to when you saw or studied the answer. So what I mean by that is pretend, so you think about what you were wearing when you first saw or studied the answer, shape of your desk, stuff like that. If you're chewing on a piece of gum, that might bring up your memory. And these are for essay questions and time management on essay questions. So since essay questions are at the end and you don't have that much time, you can just start writing because you might forget your first idea, but when you're writing, ideas automatically pop up. So you might get new ones. Maybe they're even better. Okay. Since questions relate to each other, if you don't understand the essay question, you can come up with a question that's relevant to the essay question and answer that. Understand the wording of the question for context clues. Just read it over, and then it's if you have a word that you don't know, well, it's in concept, but if you have a word that you don't know, you use the context clues to find out. And if you have a question you don't know, use the context clues to find out too. Put your background knowledge to use. If you saw a TV show about that, or read an article on a magazine or newspaper, you might think of that, and that might give you some ideas. But if you totally don't know the answer, you can just answer your own relevant question, but it's kind of that. But if you don't know what is right, then tell the teacher what you know is absolutely wrong. I don't mean write the wrong stuff. I mean pretend if you don't know what was the president at the time of the Great Depression, you could say what president was not at the time of the Great Depression. I don't know that either, so. Write the outline of the essay, so that is when you don't really have any time, and then if you start writing it, you won't be able to finish it. So you can just write an outline of the essay. So the teacher knows what you're thinking about, and you won't get full credit, but you get most of the credit. And this is for multiple choice. Sad that the packet only provided one tip for it, and time management on multiple choice. So if you're running out of time, pretend you have 5 minutes and you have 20 multiple choice questions. You'd probably skip 5 questions that require a minute of thinking. So you can give the remaining 15 questions time, and you can get those right. And those have to be questions that you look at it and then you automatically know the answer. I guess that's it.